Okay, and now we have entertained a motion of Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I think Friday and Monday probably are not really good days. And so we had this one on Wednesday because they were supposed to certify the election yesterday. And we hope they did. It won't make any difference in terms of our authority to act, but just, we like to have it. So that's why we have it Wednesday. So we don't have any predilection for Wednesdays. I'd like to entertain Tuesday myself as the night. And I'm going to pass this around. Everybody's going to have to say something. All right. Either two nights or one night.
Tuesday night is fine with me, and I agree with Cheryl. We can say at least 2 times a month and more as needed.
I'm actually leaning towards Wednesday until July 1st, just because I think Tuesday conflicts with a lot of other meetings that we may need to attend for, many purposes.
First controversy.
Yeah. I'm curious what those meetings are. You're referring to other city councils?
What's that?
I'm just curious. We'll have to hand this back and forth, but when we see other meetings we may need to attend, if you're talking regional commissions, they typically meet during the day. Are you talking other city councils? Well, we may need to attend those, but my feeling is we've got to get the doors open July 1st. That takes precedence over everything else. That's my feeling.
Well, I too lean towards Wednesdays, not necessarily for the same reasons. It's a better day that works for me. I'll go along with the group, but Wednesday is my choice.
So we have 2 Wednesdays and 2 Tuesdays.
Anyone have any more comments before I comment? Well, we're not going to meet Tuesday and Wednesday. So, I guess I'm going to call for a vote on one of those nights. I'm not going to call for both at the same time, because if you turn down one night, I guess we get the other one. So, does anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to hold meetings on Wednesday night.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any further discussion? Okay, I'm going to call for an individual vote on this so we can clearly hear how we're going, because we've got to have a meeting when we can be there. Marcia? Cheryl?
Wednesday?
My Tuesday's just shot down.
Called compromise.
I guess we're going to meet Wednesday, and we will, where are we going to meet? Might be a question. So, one of our committees is going to decide and arrange for our meeting place. And it probably will be a school, and luckily I already have a facilities form here from the school district that I can give to that committee, and they can find a place for us. Oh, that. So, well, what is tonight? It's the first. I would say that we're at first and third because we're going to have to meet in 2 weeks. And we can always come back, and it doesn't work when city council members can't make it for some peculiar reason. But it looks like I'm going to repeat the whole thing and see that I get a consensus. Wednesday, 7 p.m. if we don't have a closed session. The first and third. So our next meeting would be on the 19th. at a school to, or facility to be determined by committees of local facilities, and they're to go ahead and arrange that for us, so that we'll have a place to meet. And a room large enough, but I know this is the first one. Are you all going to come out to that second meeting?
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure it's a big place, and don't all come out. That'll be okay, but it'll also be okay if you all come out. So, I guess that completes 4.1. That's when we're going to meet. And now we're going to do the difficult one. Let me see if I have anything on any of the items in front of me. I only have two slips here that have mentioned 4.2. And so I'm just going to call them one after the other. Julie Hicks. Would you come up to the microphone and speak?
Yes, my name is Julie Biggs. I'm an attorney with Berkowitz Sorensen.
You have to get a little closer to that mic. It's just not performance classes.
I'm not tall enough to be heard of. Is that better? Okay. My name is Julie Biggs. I'm an attorney with Berkowitz Sorensen, which is a public agency law firm in the city of Riverside. We are anchored in LA. We have a major Riverside presence. And I'm here, first of all, to congratulate you all for having formed a new city. I've personally been involved with the formation of the new cities of Goleta and Laguna Woods in Santa Barbara County and also in Orange County. And I'm currently involved in an effort in Carmel Valley and in Santa Barbara County and also in the hopefully the new city of East LA. So this is one of the areas that is always satisfying for attorneys to work in because, as I say, as a public firm, we get to practice democracy. And it's a pleasure to be here. Just wanted to call you to your attention. I previously submitted information to Mr. Cashman. I have additional information on our firm and on basically the startup costs that would be involved to take the city from where it is now to July 1st in terms of the formation process. I'm sure you've heard from other attorneys as well. We're not shy usually as professionals, and I'm sure you're going to have some very positive choices to make. I would like to stress that one of the things that I know we'll be facing is something we faced also in Goleta, which has to do with election by district. And in that particular area, we in Goleta wrestled through that issue with LAFCO having put on the ballot the question of that election, and ultimately decided by a vote of the people to maintain the at-large system. But the process that that decision came about by was marked by open meetings with the public, everyone fully involved, and information fully dispersed. And it was a very satisfying, I think, process. As recently as last year, I've been invited to give expert advice with regard to the Urban Community Services District, where they have just gone to an election by division process based upon the experience in that area. So I offer that to you as just a special aspect of services that can be provided. And lastly, one of the things that we are particularly proud of at Berkowitz is that we maintain and abide by the California League of City standards with regard to political contributions. We make sure we have no conflicts as we begin our work with new cities or with our existing cities. So we're clear on that. We certainly wish you all well and hope that you will have a wonderful time practicing democracy. Love you if I could hand this to you.
Thank you, Julie. Just give it to me up here if it was.